Hello and welcome back to another episode of Math with Son. Today we are going to be doing some polygons and some angles within them. And here it says find the measure of one interior angle of each polygon and round to the nearest tenth if necessary. So that's nice, I guess. So there's a variety of formulas to use. The first one is it tells you that the total interior is equal to 180 times n minus 2. Okay? The individual interior is 180 times n minus 2 divided by n, which is kind of annoying to do. But then there's another one for the individual exterior is just 360 divided by n. And I'm going to do a variety of ways on this. And n, by the way, represents how many sides, but s looks like a 5. Okay? So here, speaking of 5, we have a 5-sided shape. So if I wanted to know the individual interior angle, I could just use the formula 180 times 5 minus 2, and then I just divide by 5 because the total would be 180 times n minus 2, and then if I divide by 5, I would get the individual. So I'm going to do that. And then I am going to maybe show you a different way to do it as well. We get 108 degrees. Perfect. Okay, so that's fine, but that takes a while. We're going to do it on the next one, and then I'm going to show you a trick. Okay, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. By the way, these tricks only work for regular polygons. If they're not a regular polygon, then you have to use the top formula, 180 n minus 2. So here we have 8 sides. We got 180 times 8 minus 2 divided by 8. And if you do that, 180 times that divided by 8, you get 135 degrees, okay? Which is fine. That's great. But what I like to do is I like doing 360 divided by 8 because that's not hard to do at all. It's always 360, and it's always divide by how many sides you get, and you get 45 degrees. Now look here. That represents the outside angle, the outside, better known as the exterior angle. If it's 45 degrees there, you can subtract from 180 and get the 135. So that's what I like to do a lot of times, because to me, that's a lot easier to do 360 divide by 8, subtract 180 minus that. Bop, done. Every time. So I'm going to do that a few more times. Maybe change it up every so often just so we get it. Here we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 360 divided by 11 is 32.72. So that means that one angle out here is 32.72. And if you do 180 minus that, you get 147.27 degrees as the angle right there, 147. Okay? Here we got a 6-sided figure, so you can do 180 times 6 minus 2. That would tell you your total. And then if you divide your total by how many sides you have, you get your individual. 180 times 4 divided by 6. You get 120 degrees, so that means this is 120. I wonder if this is 60. What's 360 divided by 6? 60. Okay, so the 360 divided by 6 to get the exterior as well works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I'm going to do 180 times 9 minus 2, divide by 9. And I got 140 degrees. So it's simple as plug and chug here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 360 divided by 12 ends up equaling, for the outside angle, 30 degrees on the outside. If it's 30 degrees there, how much is on the inside? 180 minus 30, 150 degrees for the inside angle. So 150, just showing you a variety of ways to do these because sometimes you got to be able to do things differently. A regular 24gon, 24 times 180 times 24 minus 2, divide by 24. 180 times 22, divide by 24. You get 165 degrees. 180 times 21, divide by 23. I was already doing the next one. So this one, 180 times 23 minus 2. Did you hear me say divide times 21? Because I know what 23 minus 2 is. It's 21. I got 164 degrees for that one. A regular quadrilateral. Quadrilaterals have 4 sides. I hope that you know that a 4-sided figure has 360 degrees. By the way, do you know how much a 5-sided figure has? It is always 180 degrees more. 360 plus 180 is 540. And then for a 6-side, you would just add another 180. And if you add another 180, you get 720. And if every side you add adds 180 degrees to the total, not to the individual. But if we take 360 and divide by 4, you get 90 degrees for that. Okay? A regular 16agon. So 180 times 16 minus 2 and divide by 16, you get 157.5. Apologies for not writing some of these because there was a lot of math for not a lot of room. Measure of one exterior angle. Always do for exterior 360 divided by how many sides? So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Divide by 10, you get 36 degrees, ladies and gents. Here we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 360 divided by 7. It's as easy as that. Well, I don't know what 360 divided by 7 is. 51.4 apparently. 0.428. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 360 divided by 5 is 72 degrees. That one looks like 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 360 divided by 8, 45. All right, I hope these get a little bit more difficult. They're not going to get much difficult. So I'm gonna skip some of these because we don't need to spend all your time doing 360 divided by 16 and 360 divided by 23, okay? But measure the interior angle sum is only 180 times n minus 2. Or you can memorize, and if you forget the formula, you can always say a triangle has 180, a square adds 180, a pentagon, a 5-sided figure. So 3, 4, 5 sides, every side adds 180. So 540, 720, so on and so forth. And it goes forever that way. It always adds 180. So that's one way to do it. This guy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sides. So if we do 180 times 7 minus 2, or times 5, you get 900. Let's see if this works out. We have 7 sides. We were 1 away from 7. If you add 180 to 720, you do get 900 degrees just like we got here. Okay? So it always works out. I'm going to do a few more, and then I'm going to call it quits for this one, okay? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides. 180 times 5 minus 2 is a 5-sided. We already had it written down. 540 degrees. We had it written down up here. 540. All right. So, critical thinking questions. Let's do those, and then we'll be done hopefully within the 10-minute marker. What is the exterior sum of a 500-agon? The exterior sum is always 360 degrees. Every single time. Okay? And the reason why is you may notice that the exterior angles, the more sides you add, the smaller they get. And it ends up equaling a circle when it's all said and done. Okay? So always exterior angles add to 360. Is there a regular polygon with an interior angle sum of 9,000? Well, let's find out. We got 180 and minus 2. That's the interior sum. Can that equal 9,000? Well, let's see. You have two choices. You can either distribute the 180 or you can divide it off. I would divide it, but most people would probably distribute. I guess I'm the weird one. Let's add the 360 to 9,000. I don't know why I needed a calculator for that because it's just 9,360. 180n is equal to 9,360. Does that divide? Divide by 180. And you get a number of 52. And that does equal a whole number. Okay, because this is a whole number and not a decimal, it is, in fact, possible. If it was a decimal, you'd have like 52.3 sides, and you can't do that. So you can only have a whole number of sides for any given polygon. That's going to do it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Stay positive, and I will see y'all later. Bye.